How's it going? We're coming in with another banger in the garage. This time we ain't really eating anything special, but we got some orange juice we can drink on throughout the bit. Alright. Today's topic is what to expect and what you should know before you start your bulk as a teenager. And I'm still pretty lean and skinny, but I think I know enough and I've been through enough to know and give pointers on what to do and stuff. But when I started my background, I started my bulk, I was probably like 100 pounds, which I think is like 45 kilos or something. And then now I'm up to 65 kilos, like 140 pounds. It's probably been like a 5-month span I've been bulking, so I'd say like 40 pounds in 5 months, I think. Maybe it's been 6, and I don't know if I started my bulk quite at 110 or 100, but I know for sure when I was 110 pounds, I was taking it seriously, so. And then I'm 5'10", so I'm 145.10 right now, which is it's not considered underweight, but I would definitely like to see more improvement. But first thing that you should know is that your journey is going to be different than everyone else's for just like a variety of different reasons. Your body's different than everyone's. You're also different. You're different height, and your metabolisms are different paces. But don't let. I hate when people use their metabolism as an excuse, because if you take in 5,000 calories a day, your metabolism's not going to break through that every time. So the first thing to know is that you're gonna have to do different things than other people. Some people like only take 3,000 calories a day, or maybe 2,500, and they'll gain. But maybe for you, it'll take 4,000 or 3,500 to 4,000 calories. So you're gonna be different than people, and just because it works for other people, it's not gonna work for you. And yeah, another thing is about like sacrifice and stuff. So when you go out to eat, or it really depends how serious you take it. Bulking is really a test on how anyone can do it, but it matters who's gonna put in the work and who's gonna get it done in a quality manner. So when I go out to eat, I would suggest this too. You should expect to. You might not always get what you want, but look at the menu, look what has the most calories, and just because make sure it's a good balance and good calories and just good for your health. Because if you see like a triple stack chocolate chips, cinnamon pancakes, it might not be, and that, let's say that has 1,700 calories, but then there's a healthy omelet with vegetables, a toast, which is 1,500 calories. You may want that, but it's better. You want to find, or at least when you go out, find the highest calorie thing that has the most like nutritional value, because you don't want to be, you're not gonna gain the good kind of weight you want just by eating candy. Like it's empty calories. You want calories full of real stuff. So yeah, and then progress as you go. You should expect that it's not gonna be a straight line. There's gonna be ups and downs. 1 month you might be underweight, another you might gain 5 pounds, but it can really change over the days. And water weight too. When you weigh yourself, when you track your progress, make sure right when you wake up and not right after you eat or before you eat. Just as soon as you wake up is the best time. And you just gotta keep going. And it might start off slow. For me, it started off very slow, but once the progress hits, it's gonna keep hitting, Like the fastest amount of weight I went through was like 120 or 130 pounds. I don't even remember. I remember 130, but I flew past 120 so fast, I don't even remember weighing that much. So it's gonna move at different rates. Your progress is gonna go up and down, but just keep hitting your calorie goal. So what I recommend doing at least a month of tracking calories. Make sure, for me, I think when I tracked calories, I was doing maybe like 3,400. So let's make sure you use an app you like, maybe MyFitnessPal, or if you're that dedicated, you want to pay like $5 a month for a good one, you could do that. But just keep, and you have to stay consistent. You can't say, oh, I only ate 2,000 calories today, so I'm gonna just eat 4,000 today. That's not how it works. You just gotta keep hitting your goal, and your weight will eventually go up. And back to unhealthy stuff, you don't want to just keep eating unhealthy, because that's not gonna get you muscle mass. It's just gonna get you fat, and obviously you don't want that. Another example about how everyone's different is me. A lot of people gain weight just by eating like a surplus of calories. I also do that, but when I work out, the amount of weight I gain is a lot more. So, but just an overview of everything, just expect you're gonna be different than everyone else. You're gonna have to make sacrifices, and during your bulk, you should never be hungry. If you're hungry, you don't want to just have 2 big meals. It's good to have like 3 or 4 heavy meals throughout the day, and just make sure. Yeah, what I did for mine was track calories for a month and then didn't track. They're around the same progress. I probably made more progress tracking calories, but you stay consistent, and no matter, just keep upping the calories if you need to, but it'll happen eventually, because you're not, if let's say you're 5'7", you eat 5,000 calories a day, you're not gonna not gain weight. Like, 5,000 is a lot, that's a lot of eating, but if that's what needs to be done, you're not just gonna complain about it, you're gonna get it done. So yeah, you're gonna make sacrifices, but sorry. Make sure when you have dinner with your family, there's no leftovers, because you'll be the one eating it, but make sure your family has enough to eat before you start doing that. And then another big thing is like financially, bulking is a hard concept, so that you can really go wherever you want with that. Try to find good value foods for like the nutrition they give you. Like peanut butter is a good investment, protein powder, that's expensive, but if you find there's some cheap options, and if you use it right, it should be good. And yeah, I mean, if you're really dedicated, you could go around like school during lunch and just, I don't recommend this, but just ask everyone in the cafeteria if they can buy you like a Fairlife or something, or whatever your school sells. But yeah, it's really just a test of how I don't know how to say it. It's a test you of how dedicated you are, and just anyone can do it, but yeah. So your progress is gonna be lopsided, but it'll be worth it in the end. Once you finally see progress, you just want to keep going. You're gonna lose motivation after months, but you have to build that discipline to just keep getting calories in, and work out. Don't just eat garbage, and it's a hard process, but it's the way it is. So I hope I helped in some way, in that whoever's watching this could apply this to what they're doing. So. See you in the next one.